We don't want to be holding altcoins during the bear market. Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about the reasons why you shouldn't be holding altcoins during a bear market. So first we need to define what is beta. The beta is a measure of volatility and it's based on the S&P 500. So the S&P 500 is 1. If a stock has a beta of over 1, that means that it is more volatile than the S&P 500. If the beta is less than 1, then the stock is less volatile than the S&P 500. Let's say the S&P 500 increases by 10% and a stock has a beta of 2. That means that stock went up 20%. If the S&P 500 went down by 10% and a stock had a beta of 0.5, then the stock would go down 5%. So we can relate this to Bitcoin, where Bitcoin has a beta of 1. Altcoins are typically a lot more volatile than Bitcoin. We can see over the past year, Bitcoin has diminished versus the dollar. Bitcoin became less valuable. Now, let's take a look at some altcoins that you may be familiar with and we'll compare them. But we're going to look at them in terms of their Bitcoin evaluation. So what is a Bitcoin valuation? Well, first we can see here that we're defining Bitcoin's valuation by dividing Bitcoin by the US dollar. So for every Bitcoin, there is 21,902 US dollars. We can apply the same thing so that for every Ethereum, there is X amount of Bitcoin. So let's just take a look at some of these examples here. Over the past few years, Solana has been losing value against Bitcoin. That means even though Bitcoin has gone down versus the dollar, Solana has decreased even more versus Bitcoin. Solana has done worse than Bitcoin over the past year. As you can see here, it's just been a straight downtrend all the way down. So what does that mean? That means if you bought Solana around the top here, even like over here, you would have been better off at just holding Bitcoin or not holding any crypto at all, because you're losing basically more than you would if you just had Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Cardano. You can see the exact same thing. We've been going down against Bitcoin. In the bear market, it's more volatile. In the bull market, it's great because you're basically going straight up. You're making more gains than you would be making if you were in Bitcoin. However, bear markets are not the time to be holding altcoins. Let's look at AVAX or Avalanche. Over this entire bear market, it's basically capitulated. All of these graphs here, all these charts, they look like bubbles. However, there are some coins that do perform as well or better than Bitcoin in the bear market. I'm sure there are other examples, but this is BNB, Binance Coin. You can see that it's basically been trending upwards against Bitcoin. Even through the bear market, you can see all of 2022, Bitcoin was falling, but Binance Coin was relatively stable. XRP, this one is really bad. It's never, I don't even know. It's like a straight line. You can see in the cycle of 2017 when it really outperformed Bitcoin, but ever since then, it's just been trending down. It's Litecoin, we have the exact same thing. It started off with a high valuation, it just kept getting lower, even through all the cycles. So if you would have bought Litecoin in 2015, you would have been worse off than if you would have just bought Bitcoin. We don't want to be holding altcoins during the bear market. We want to be holding altcoins during the bull market when they perform better than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to perform better than all altcoins or almost all altcoins in the bear market, so there's no point in having them right now. Don't have this mentality where you need to buy and hold, bag hold all these altcoins because soon they're going to go to the moon. You want to get in when they're going to the moon, not soon they're going to go to the moon, because you're going to be losing. We're going to buy altcoins once the bull market starts and once Bitcoin shows strength, because look what happened in the past. Let's look at ADA, for example. You're buying ADA down here at the bottom of the bear market once Bitcoin's showing strength. Remember, Bitcoin was showing strength in these times. April, May, and June, it was going up. So just remember that we want to get in here, we want to get through this pump, and then once Bitcoin enters a bear, we want to sell at the peak, we want to sell at the top. And then once Bitcoin enters the bear market, we don't want to hold any of this. We don't want to hold it. We're going to wait. We're going to be patient, and we're not going to let this fool us, okay? We're not going to let these altcoins trick us. We're getting in fast, and we're getting our money fast. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked, please leave a like.